Universal Orlando is giving us a brand new look at one of the world's coming to Epic Universe. Isle of Berk will take guests into the world of How to Train Your Dragon.
The theme park is set between the second and third movies, and as West 2 Sonica Dange reports, it includes character meet and greets, dining, shopping, and even a variety of thrill rides.
Welcome to the mythical land where Vikings of the Hooligan tribe train some of your favorite Night Fury dragons. The Isle of Berk, under construction right now, will soon welcome your own little hooligans. And we're getting our very first look.
I think when you build a world around a movie or film franchise that is as iconic as How to Train Your Dragon, you really want to make sure that you take care of the fans, because you know going into it, they've seen the films, they've seen it hundreds of times.
I mean, Universal announced that this is going to be the biggest of all 5 lands that are going to be in the park. Celestial Park is technically the longest, but this is going to have a ton of space.
The immersive world opens up to a lagoon with 2 40-foot-tall Viking statues boasting 4 attractions. 3 rides offer guests varying degrees of thrill. Hiccup's wing gliders will take guests on a dragon's eye view of Berk, reaching speeds of 45 miles per hour. Dragon Racers Rally will reach heights of 67 feet in the air. And Fire Drill will take guests on board a colorful dragon-headed boat where they're encouraged to blast water cannons.
You have 2 sides of the boat competing against each other with a series of mechanical targets. You will probably get soaked.
And at the Viking training camp, your junior Vikings will learn to climb, slide, and explore their way through a sprawling interactive adventure camp, complete with an agility course.
But a kid's playground, especially if you've been in a park with kids, makes such a big difference. An area if they can kind of run around and let their energy out.
There will also be new restaurants like the Mead Hall, Spitfire Grill, and Hooligan's Grog and Gruel.
I'm sure there's going to be Easter eggs hidden throughout the land. Universal said there's going to be dozens of dragons to be found, flying overhead, walking around, hidden around corners, breathing fire. So I think it's the small Easter eggs that really tug at the hearts of the true fans. That's the hardest part to take care of.
And don't forget to meet heroic dragon rider Hiccup and his dragon Toothless on your way out.
Giving guests that opportunity to recreate that moment where Hiccup puts out his hand.
Everyone's going to want that iconic shot that we saw.
It's the one that pushing like this.
I definitely want that. I'll probably cry.
And when Epic Universe is set to open next year, you can get one too. Sonica Dange, West 2 News.
And the park will also bring a Broadway-style show called Untrainable Dragon. It's already playing in Universal Beijing, and it has received great reviews. Just another thing to look forward to around here.
Every time we get a new preview, it's so much fun. It's cool to see.